My name is Naomi. I am 19 years old and I go to Butte College. My story begins with my parents. I'm a first-generation American, so my dad came here in 1987 from Ethiopia. He came to escape a communistic regime that was taking place, and he wrote letters with my mom for a couple years, and eventually he was able to bring her over to America and got to marry her. They are, in my opinion, the epitome of the American dream, because they came with next to nothing and they were able to start not one but two businesses. My parents always make sure to let us know that they came here not only for the opportunities that America has to offer for them, but for also their children as well. My mom and dad were pretty always there for us. We would also go to church every Sunday and Wednesday as a family. Jesus was also pretty big. Education was important, and we were expected to have pristine grades, like 100%, and A's were just the norm. And I was able to fulfill that expectation because school was pretty easy for me. But then came high school. In high school, 9th grade was pretty hard. The classes became harder, and I didn't understand some of the material, so therefore my grades were on the lower side, and I wasn't able to fulfill that expectation anymore. That being said, I definitely had to work harder, and it was hard, and friends were really hard to come by. It was hard to find my identity, and being black definitely didn't help. I experienced a lot of microaggressions in this town of Chico, California. I have had people, classmates usually, make jokes about my father as if he was a drug dealer or if I even had a father at all. I would also have people just touch my hair. My hair, the thing that grows out of everyone's head. I didn't expect it to be like a racial thing, but people would definitely do a lot of microaggressions that revolve around my hair. It left me feeling like an outsider, like I wasn't supposed to be there, nor was I welcome to be there. I didn't belong. I wasn't even able to call people out on their actions because I also didn't want to perpetuate the stereotype of being an angry black woman. That being said, I decided to go to church and, start going to the high school youth group as well as, winter camps and summer camps, and I was able to find some really great lifelong friends and just connect with the Lord. I was able to just find my identity finally through Christ and through my friends and my culture as well as my family and just the people I wanted to be around. I decided to define myself by my surroundings and who I wanted to be in my environment. Then college happened, and in the beginning, college wasn't that bad. The first semester I took a lighter load, and so I was able to, just breeze through it pretty much. But then when I decided to major in engineering, the load definitely got much, much harder and heavier, and I was struggling. But I always intended to maintain my 4.0 GPA and just keep my straight A's. So that being said, the pressure would always build up before or during my exams or finals. And to this day, I start to get panic attacks where I can't move, I can't breathe. I start to hyperventilate because I feel like I can't breathe, and I feel like the world is literally crashing down on me because I'm just imagining all the scenarios where I don't do what I'm supposed to do. I don't get the A, I don't pass the class, and then I fail. Not only me, but my parents who came all this way so that me and my brothers could have that higher education that America can offer. So it's definitely something that the panic attacks just got worse and worse every time. But the only thing that could get me out of it is by calling my mother. Because my mother is my person. She is the person I can talk to when I need help or when I'm feeling that way. She is the person that I know that won't judge nor pity me, and I can say anything and everything I need to say just to get things off my chest. She'll calm me down and I'll be able to relax, and I'll figure out what I need to do, whether that be studying more or relaxing or just praying to God to help me relax and do good on the test. And I urge during this time especially for young people who are, still struggling to find their identity, and just with all the pressures that come with school and everything like that, I urge adults to make sure to be that person. To be that person for your child or your student or your friend or your sibling. I urge you to be that person, because I know it can be hard and to be vulnerable with someone, but it's my belief that being vulnerable with the people that you love and trust can actually help you be invulnerable to the stress and anxiety and the fear and depression that life has to throw at you.